Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today I'm going to be announcing my largest ever rare coin auction. It's going to be occurring tomorrow night, March 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and will probably run for about 3.5 hours, but we've got an incredible selection, tons of graded coins, a wide mix of ancient and world, including medieval and Islamic. We've also got some US coins, some more modern world, some tokens, some currency, and then I'll also announce and do a few of the lot previews for next week. These two are going to be next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. That would be, the 14th or so, but there's going to be some really cool coins there as well. So excited to get into it. We'll probably start with some of the graded material, move into a mix, then do ancients, US, and world. And this is going to be hosted on Whatnot. The auction link is in the top of the description, but I'll just show off. I mean, not all of these are going to be super expensive coins, so there's good different price points for different people, but we've got everything from some nice, varieties, a 1954 double die proof dime, to some, World War One, nice mix of different higher grade world coins from 1914, some older holders there as well. But we'll also get much older. We've got a Papal States Pope Gregory the 13th, from the 1500s, Teston. We've got a Proof 67 Franklin half dollar. We've got a gold Indian coin and a nice medal from the city capture of Palamos. We've got an error coin that's graded. I really tried to go for a big mix of stuff, and so hopefully this accomplishes that. We've got an 1855 Papal States half Bioko and AU55. We've got a mix of nice silvered ancient Aureliani from the late 3rd century in good condition. We have Numerian, Diocletian, and Probus in NGC grades, and then we've also got everything from 5 ounce, or maybe this is just like 3 ounce, but bullion round from the Falkland Islands, 25 pounds, Panamanian, over an ounce of silver weight item, and then a nice die clash medal from the UN, a China UN medal. I'll go through this quick mix of stuff right here. It's going to be a little bit of world, and we'll get into some of the ancients, but we've got, that looks like an Ayyubid coin, Moroccan, Umayyad Durham, some really nice other drams from the Sasanians, which is an empire from like the 250s to the 650s or so. And then we've got this really, really nice, often crown size world silver coins, proof Austrian, Bermudan crowns, restrike thalers, lustrous Mexican, early French silver, Belgian. That looks like a Napoleon coin, Philip IV in Spain, some Third Reich, and just a really wide mix of rarer items. I can't promise that all of my future auctions will be as good as this one. It is the biggest ever, so that's sort of what comes with it. That's a really nice Seljuks of Rum Durham, which I have not previously offered. Really nice Samanid Durham and Ilken. I've never sold an Ilken coin before. Very solid Karmatid, which is a bit tougher. Barakazai, Jireh Khans, which is like Crimea. Very topical at the moment. And I'm also going to be exploring some of the sudden death bidding format, which should be interesting. Also have a nice Spanish Real from 1774, another Papal States, I think from the 1400s or so, and then a mix of challenging, often to find there's Mentesha, Ghaznavid, Quarmzian, or something along those lines, Ghurid, and then even modern Iran. And let's see what these two are. We've got a double die reverse Proof 68 Kennedy half, and we've got a mount removed but graded metal. So again, I think we're going to have a nice mix of items across, and there's definitely going to be some stuff that falls through the cracks. I'm hoping for a big showing, though. We've got a nice Gordian Antonianus over here. We've got some Syro-Phoenician Roman provincial tetradrams, which are actually relatively rare. These are like early 200s big silver coins. That's a Hormizd coin. I think that's a Chernosos Hemidram. We've got Hungarian items. We've got a Moesian Istros cast unit and a Euboean tetrabol. Early German items, posthumous Antoniani, 2 of them. Early German shilling. Here's an Indo-Scythian tetradram and a Kushan Empire with pretty decent detail. Item 250 BC Litra and some Roman procurators, Pruda. We've got a nice silver jeton. We've got 2 Hasmonean dynasty Pruda. So hopefully continuing to sort of show and display a lot of the quality that I am seeking after in putting together this auction. I'm just going to put these down so I can grab another handful of coins and walk you through them. I think that there's, I tried to give good attention to having different rulers. There's an Amisos Pontos, 2 different types of BC Greek coins. There's a nice Trajan denarius, looks like, and a wide mix of emperors. This Alexandrian, there's a Rhodes, Colossus at Rhodes dram, which is a nicer coin. Some good looking Antoniani denarii, random Hungarian coin. Here's a late 6th century BC Hemiable Probus denarius. We've got a Phrygian bronze Pamphlegonia. There's a Seleucid Empire Antiochos Soter. Really, really wide mix of items. There's an Olbian dolphin coin from 350 BC, later Byzantine, that maybe is a Constans Pognatus, and another denarius. So I just think, I don't know, this is a really good mix of stuff, and I think being versatile on my end with the 15-second sudden death auctions, some things you want to be there for. Got Jovian coins, really nice Alexandrian, and there's a Nero also from Alexandria Tetradram, Lycian Stater, some nicer looking denarii. Those are some mid-range but earlier than most of the ones that I sell, Sasanian drams, Judean War Pruda. So many interesting items. Those are tougher to find rulers. They're not in great condition, but they're not easy, or like not super commonly sold. And, mix of Byzantine. There's just going to be a ton of cool items, and, every night stuff goes for super cheap. If you haven't signed up already and you go through my link and sign up, you do get $15 for free to spend. We've got nice or better looking 4th century Phallus. There's Antoniani that look very decent. Nice Roman, earlier Roman. That's a good coin. There's ancient Indian silver. There's ancient Greek from, I think, Cappadocia, maybe. And then we've got Himyar and South Arabian fractions, Marcus Aurelius, Strasbourg dinar, larger Byzantine items of quality. And then we've got Alexander the Great. So it's really going to be something for almost everybody. In a cool way. I'm excited about it. I also see some other stuff coming up that I think people will find quite interesting, but we've got a really nice selection of coins that span the entirety of history, essentially. Here's a cool one. It's a 28 stivers from the Netherlands, or maybe this one is a Lyondalder from 1648. It's not 28 stivers. We've got ancient Celtic units. Crispus coins, just higher quality Roman. And I've been trying to buy higher quality, and I've also been preparing. These are nice condition, even if there's a little bit of corrosion on them. The detail on something that's 300 years or 1700 years old really stands out. I've been trying to buy higher quality, and then also on all the lower quality stuff, put that in my blowout auctions. Here's a nice Parthian dram, a Phoenician Eridos Stater. A few of these coins I may remove. Indo-Scythian regular dram, and just some really wide and nice mix on these solid looking items of all types. And I realized that I was actually looking at the coins and not the camera, so if I had them out of the picture, that would be a shame because I'll probably have to refilm. But really great I don't know. I'm going to stop saying that it's a great mix, but I do think it is. We've got more hyperinflationary period currency. And then the US, I went a little lighter on in this offering. We've got lots of Morgan dollars, some pretty nifty errors, including a quarter error, some solid type material, and enough where there's also probably, if you're not normally a US bidder, you can swing by the show and request the US stuff, and there will probably be a few less, there's not going to be tons of people crowding it to compete for the US material. Got some braided hair large cents that look pretty solid, some Flying Eagle coins, some Canadian dollars, classic commemoratives, Walking Liberty half dollars, damaged 3-cent piece, some shield nickels, and a few V nickels in decent condition. Let's see some of there's going to be some giveaways, of course. I've got these 2 silver quarter giveaways. We've got 3 jetons, 1 from Nuremberg, 2 more minted for France, and then some 5 kopecks from Russia. And then to conclude, I already had a fair amount of world coins. There's a New Jersey copper, but I do have a mix of, that's a cool 1757 6-pence, Guatemalan coin, Canadian, some Ivan the Terrible, Russian items, Mexican silver, clean German 5 marks, some German 3 marks, Japanese 50 sen, some Swedish material, Tabaristan, and even a Venetian Grosso that looks double struck, some 2 more Crusader States items, and an Armenian. So I think that this one is going to be a really fun time. Hope to see as many of you there as possible in the chat. Take advantage of the $15 free for new users. Request the items that you're most interested in, and it'll be a good one. So looking forward to seeing you there. And then, of course, over here, if I rotate the camera a little bit, again, we're going to have lots more stuff next Tuesday. It'll be a good time there as well. So looking forward to it, and see you soon. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.